Sorry folks, just getting used to this. This is all completely new and trying to do in VR while stream is quite a lot to kind of take in. It's pretty fancy, new overlay going there, and yeah. Just gonna do this sword here to attack this airbase.
Alright, listen up.
L, that's a laser, I think. Let's check the audio levels. Yeah, we're looking good. Alright, cool. 15. What we'll do is we'll skip the startup and we'll just go straight onto the taxiway, just for a start, just to get used to it. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. Hi Rox, happy new year mate. It's just kind of pretty chilled out one today. I'm not going to do any face cam or anything because it's in VR. But yeah, this came as a bit of a surprise to me. I didn't think this was be coming out for a while, but here it is. I am in VR at the moment. I know you're seeing it completely flat, but as soon as I go to the into the jet, it'll be all 3D. I'm looking at it in 3D at the moment in VR, so yeah, let's get to it. Just get up there. When we're launching 0358. Bit of time yet. So this isn't. I've tried this already. It's not 100%. There is an issue which I've seen with the HUD, but we'll get to that in a minute. I'm sure.
Dragnet 6, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 05579. Dragnet 6, radar contact. Bullseye 05518.
We have enemy inbound. We have enemy
Dragnet
inbound.
6, radar contact. Bullseye 1005 725,000. Chalice 7, radar contact. Bullseye 05980.
Right, what we'll do is just start.
I'm hit!
So you're on the taxi.
He's dead.
So
Direct hit.
there's.
Tornado 5-1. I'm going
Let
in.
me turn these bloody radio messages off.
Cajun 7-2. We are heading home.
So yeah, loads of
Dragnet
new
6-1. Sunrise.
screens going on here.
Angel 4-1. Package delivered. Chalice 7. Radar contact. Bullseye 250. 3625,000. Chalice 7. Radar contact. Bullseye 320. 3325,000. Chalice 7. Be advised. Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 36015. Chalice 7. Tech. Bullseye.
Get rid of this. Apply. That should be better. So I can say something. Yeah. So the only problems I've seen with this so far is the HUD. It's doesn't seem to be set to infinity. So when you're looking at it, you kind of have to focus. I don't think it will show up on the stream, but yeah, it's can create a bit of eye strain. But I think it has been acknowledged in the forums, and they're gonna get it sorted. It's not too bad on my VR headset, but I've seen some other people having it real bad. It kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it should be whatever focus you're looking through the HUD, you can still see the symbology. Whereas what way it is at the moment is it looks kind of blurry. And if you focus on it, it can give you a bit of a headache if you're prone to that sort of thing. So yeah, not great, but I seem to be doesn't seem to be too bad with me. I did notice it. But other than that, the thing seems to run really well. A lot better than DCS. We'll see what there's like in the campaign. Haven't done that yet, so. Happy New Year, man. I'm guessing you can hear me okay. Oh my god, it's so confusing the way I'm looking at it. Yeah, you had this a long time ago. Yeah. Me too, man. I got it when it came out. 1998. But yeah, it seems strange playing it in VR. So yeah, we're looking good, man. Let's go to COM 15. It seems very strange playing it in VR. UHF. Actually, VHF is. Actually, that's correct. COM 2 on. I'm just not used to doing this in VR at all. It's crazy. 2. The only problem thing I'm going to get a problem with is the radio messages.
Spade 3, 4 ship, F-16s. Request taxi.
Good afternoon. Spade 3, you are number 1 for departure. Taxi, Golf, Charlie, Papa, Echo, and then hold short, runway 18.
I think it's this way. Maybe? I don't know. I'm lost. Must be. Yeah, it's not running as smooth on the ground here, but... Yeah, it's a bit like DCS actually. Let's have a see from outside, see if I can see a bit better. Oh my god. Golf Papa Echo, go runway 18. It'll be a right hand turn probably. So yeah, it's a bit, the frame rate's a bit rough down here, but not a complete disaster though. So I'll be taking a right and a right. See, hopefully the frame rate smooths out a little bit once we get in the air. There's a lot going on the ground. Seems okay looking this way. I think it's just all the 3D models and stuff. Yeah, it's just the HUD that seems to be a bit. It just seems to be a little bit blurry, and the fact that I have to focus like with my eyeballs on it, whereas you should be able to look straight through it and still be able to see the symbology perfectly. But it's not like that at the moment, unfortunately. I think they get it fixed pretty quick. As I said, it's being mentioned in the forums, so I think we'll be good. I think, yeah, runway 18, isn't it? Am I going the right way? That's the runway there. It's just chugging a bit there. Ah, right, okay. You need to, have you got it centered? There's a key for centering the VR. can't remember what it's under. It's in section 6.06, I think it is, for the key mapping for that, I believe. I can't remember what it's called though. It's VR something. It's not center, it's something else. It's like position or something like that, I think it is. Yeah, just the airfields seem to be a bit maxed out on the old frame rate, but you do notice that in 2D as well. Sometimes it can dip. There's not a lot they can do about it, I doubt. It's all good though, man. Like, it's pretty damn impressive they got this working at all.
Spade 3-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 29230.
I don't have my knee boards. I forgot to do my knee boards. Right, let's talk.
Spade 3, 4-ship, F-16s, ready for departure.
Spade 3, Kunasan Tower, weighing 230 at 10 knots, runway 18, you're cleared for takeoff.
It's dang impressive. Yeah, the frame rate's fine, it's just the airfield, the amount of aircraft and shit that's parked around. As soon as we get in the air, it should be alright. I hope it's not like this on landing, but I should be able to handle it. I need to get my knee board sorted, that's the only thing I really need to do. Okay, if I look that direction, it's fine. Okay, let's get this shit sorted. Okay, let's do it, runner up. Brakes off. Airspeed's on. That's not too bad for me, but it is definitely a thing that needs sorting. Gear up.
Spade 3-1, contact departure.
Airborne. Spade 3, airborne, 4-ship, F-16s, 1000.
Spade 3, Kunasan, departure. Depart heading 075. Resume on navigation.
Spade 3-2, on my way.
Yeah, frame rate's fine now, it's just the airfield.
3, airborne.
This seems to be a thing with these flight sims, the airfields just run like turd. I need to set a zoom axis as well. That's a fence with the old flares.
4, airborne. Spade 3-3, on my way.
This is all modeled now. That's crazy.
Spade 3-4, on my way. position.
Yeah, not really. I've kind of rushed this a little bit. I'm not really briefed for the sortie and stuff, but it's all good. Yeah, sometimes it's hard. It's hard to looks not too bad now, but it's like my eyes get used to it. Definitely a learning curve. I fly this loads in DCS, but somehow it just seems different doing it in BMS, in VR, man. It's just crazy. I'd say the spotting's really good. I don't know. Well, I don't know what it looks like on a flat screen, but I can see these guys easy. Like no problems whatsoever. Which is crazy. I think this might be the whole point. I did some dogfighting earlier, and yeah, I found it a lot easier. I think I did. Is a bit weird is the clicking on the buttons, but I'm sure it's just another thing you need to get used to. It's not quite as easy as DCS, but it's certainly not impossible. No, it's not too bad, but it's pretty ace having something like this in VR, having a full-scale campaign now where you can fly. I'm sure they'll polish it up even more once they get a bit of time. It completely surprised me. I didn't even know it was out. Yeah, I like all of them rocks. I don't have a favourite. I just play all of them. You know, I love BMS as much as I love DCS. I've been yesterday I was setting up IL to 1946. Because I was thinking about streaming that as well, with a mod pack and everything, and cause I never really played IL2 1946 with with mods or anything, so I've got it all set up. I had to do some right tinkering though with AMD, because I got an AMD graphics card. I've had to downgrade my drivers to get it to work, which I'm on at the moment, which isn't ideal. But it is sorted now. Okay, we got a heck of a wind coming from the right there. We can see some jets down there. I doubt you can. Let's level out a bit. Yeah, that's a hell of a drift going on. But yeah, this is working, man. This just works. The frame rate's fine. Like I said, once we're in the air.
4 in position.
This could become my main. I've always kind of wanted something like this with, obviously the old school campaign, but with VR. Okay, we need to check in with the AWACS. It's a bit fiddly. No, actually, you want to go to 5, don't we? So this isn't right. Check it.
Chalice 7, Spade 3-1. Checking in. 3 in position.
Okay, that still is the same as it was before. Okay, I need to sort my life out. Okay, let's go next steer point. I'm maxed out already. I'm like kind of behind the curve. I think once you get used to it, it's fine. It's very cheap, so there's no reason not to try it and get used to it. You know, I like it for the war aspect. It's like fighting in a real war with the workload and everything, which I really like. It's got a much higher workload than DCS. Right, we've done that. I need to go to list, not INS, miscellaneous. Maybe it is data link, sequence. 2, 1, 3, 1, and 4, 1. Cruise. Right, let's yeah, RWS, that's good.
Tornado 7-1. Package departing push point.
That's us.
Sting 3, Chalice 7. Be advised, threat aircraft. Bullseye 2, 6, 5, 5, 6, 6,000.
Just north of where we're going. Okay. Right, let's go to air to ground. Let's get our weapons powered on. Let's go to this weapon. Not timed out yet. So yeah, it's a laser MAV. I thought it was. That's good. 1688. Laser can go on. Master arm can go on. Lights can go off. Let's tell the flight that. Takes a bit of getting used to using the radios in this. Fence in.
Fenced in. 2, 3, 4.
Let's get the targeting pod on.
Sting 3, Chalice 7. Be advised, threat aircraft. Bullseye 2, 7, 0, 5, 5, 4,000.
That's done. Okay, next steer point. Ooh, come on, baby. There you go. Okay, we're nearly out of the target area, so I'm going to go autopilot off, actually. Just need to get ahead of that curve. Okay, it says it's ready, but let's check that again. Yep, it says it's ready. So just a short hop. It is an airfield we're going to hit. I can't see it at the moment. Might be that one down there.
Sting 3, Chalice 7. Be advised, threat aircraft. Bullseye 2, 7, 0, 5, 5, 4,000.
Is that tracking my mouse on? Yeah, it kind of does. When you move your head, the mouse cursor moves with it. Okay, that's something to remember. Right, let's get the target up. Let's start hitting stuff. Let's get air to ground, targeting pod on. I'm looking in.
4. Request permission to engage ground targets.
Okay, weapons free.
2. Request permission to engage ground targets.
Weapons free.
3. Request permission to engage ground targets. Spade 3. Weapons free. 2. Wilco. 3, Wilco. 4, Wilco.
Sting,
3, Dallas. 7, be advised, threat aircraft. Bullseye. 2, 7, 0. 5, 3, 4000.
I say 2. There's something on the ground there.
Three, in. 2, in. 4, in.
Trying to remind myself how to use the target board. Just down. I'm gonna come out a little bit. Right over the top of it at the moment.
Rifle. Tornado. 7, in.
Yeah.
Sting. 3, Dallas. 7, be advised, threat aircraft. Bullseye. 2, 7, 5. 5, 3, 4000. Rifle.
Been ages since I've flown F-16. It's one of flights. Oh, I remember
2,
those.
out.
I remember. It's all coming back to me.
3, out. Avenger 1-1, heading to home plate.
Okay, frame rate's going down a little bit then.
Four, out.
What's that? Frame rate's dropping a bit there. Not getting any repeating going on. There we go, he's looking at me, whatever it is. Transmitting. Let's get a missile off.
Rifle.
Sure if it's picking that
2,
up.
it's time to earn our combat pay.
Not sure if that's working.
3, in.
Second anti-aircraft gun.
Rifle.
Sting 3-1,
Four, in.
turning off RTB.
Rifle.
Is this even on? Is that? What's going on with that? Ah, no, I've done something wrong.
Rifle.
I forgot to take
Tornado 7-2, good hit.
laser. Where's
Tornado
that?
7-2, good hit.
Some training at the moment. Training, select, combat.
2, out.
1688, that's good. Sorry, I'm just getting used to this again. It's been a while. It's different than DCS as well. It's a bit more complex. Let's go to SMS. Power that on. There we go.
3, out.
Cool. I'll try and hit this thing again. Wherever it is. It's like a launcher of some sort. Okay, rolling in. Firing a laser.
4, out.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Rifle.
Looks a bit better.
Spade 3-2, on my way. Spade 3-3, on my way.
There we go, I did it. Pretty sure that's what I was looking at. Yep, I hit it. Right, so frame rates are
Avenger 1, Chalice 7, be advised.
Bit all over the place, but
1, 9, 5, 3, 3, 25,000.
it's not too bad, but yeah, the frame rate's a bit ropey.
Tornado 7-4, weapons on target. Spade 3-4, on my way.
Definitely going below 60
Sting
frames.
3, Chalice 7, be advised. Threat aircraft, bullseye 2, 0, 0, 4, 0, 25,000.
Good guys.
Avenger 1, Chalice 7, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 0, 4, 0, 2, 5, 25,000.
Yeah, it's definitely dipping below 60 frames a second. That's why I got my refresh rate as. So imagine it's quite difficult. Try and optimize this. It's not unplayable, but you definitely notice it. Right, let's check the flight.
3, cheap shot. 4, cheap shot.
Spade 3, Spade 3, 1, weapons 7, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing
Spade
0,
3,
6, 5, 2, 1, 25,000. Avenger 1, Chalice 7, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 0, 2, 0, 1, 3, 25,000. Fuel state 8, 2. Spade 3, 4. Tornado, radar, let's go home. Fuel state 8, 0.
Yeah. Mine's okay. My view, I can censor it. It's just my head's a bit blurry.
4, pitbull.
Who's that?
3, pitbull. 4, pitbull. 3, pitbull. 4, pitbull.
Is it not
4, pitbull.
Is it not showing or? Oh, okay. 2 secs. I think I gotta fix that.
3.
Should be a bit better.
Avenger
My
1
camera's
Dallas,
on.
7, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 325 9 25,000.
That should be a bit.
Pitbull.
That should be a bit better.
Ejecting.
Sting 3 Dallas, 7 SAR package en route. Sting 3-2, shoot spotted. We will set up a rest cap here. Sting 3-2, nailed him.
I forgot I have a different scene for VR. I forgot about it because I haven't done VR in ages. Sorry about that. Should have thought of that. It's been a while. Just let us know if that's better. I can't really see.
Sting 3 Dallas, 7, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 305 6 25,000.
Hello, Joni. Is it Joni, isn't
Avenger
it?
1 Dallas,
How you doing?
7, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 295 19 25,000.
Playing some boys games. Some nerdy stuff. Not as cool as Mario or
Sting
Zelda.
3-2, good kill.
Very good.
Kill.
Hope you're doing well. I'm sweating in VR.
Sting 3-2, splash 1.
It's only going to be a short one because I need to get ready for work tomorrow. So we're going to go back to base now and probably wrap it, keep it short. But yeah, just trying out this. This is a new patch for this.
Sting 3 Dallas, 7, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 290 6 25,000.
For Falcon BMS.
Tornado 7-1 is a dot.
There's too many radio calls going on. It's hard to sort.
Punching.
Yeah, this is a
Sting 3 Dallas, 7, SAR package en route. 2 in position.
Sting 3-3. Good shoot.
okay.
Set up rest cap.
I'll try and get a word in.
Avenger 1 Dallas, 7, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 210 4 8 25,000.
Right. Yeah, it's a new patch. VR's been kind of in the works for years for this game, and it came out a couple of days ago. So we're just trying it out. It's not what I usually play. This is full on, man. This is a simulator. It also simulates kind of like the air war, so it's a full on war. We're in North Korea at the moment. This is day 1, mission 1.
Sting 3 Dallas, 7, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 325 10 25,000. Avenger 1 Dallas, 7, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 315 18 25,000.
We're literally just going back to base now. We've kind of hit an airfield and we're gonna land now. So I'm gonna check out on comms. Let's check out.
We are heading home.
Let's change
3 in position 7, copy.
change the radios again. We're gonna go to comm 4, which is arrivals. I normally don't do VR because I find it a bit, it's hard to keep an eye on what's going on with the stream, but just in case this whole patch and update is to do with VR, so that's what we're doing. I think that's the airfield there. We're going to orbit. No, not tanker. Approach. Overhead.
Spade 3-1, 4-ship, F-16s, 10 miles, north, 15,000, inbound from overhead landing.
Spade 3-1. Contact tower for landing. Switch to 9230. Good afternoon. Spade 3-1. Gunasan approach. You are cleared all the way in for overhead approach. Runway 18. Welcome back. You and page 2975.
Kind of maxed out. Normally I would be talking to people, but kind of trying to do all this. That'll do. So we're going into here. What I'm going to do is go into a dive. Master arm off. Let's see if I can do an overhead brake in VR. So we're going down. We're going to be going kind of right to left. I'm going to do is brake hard down low now. Try not to get airsick on the way down.
Altitude. Altitude.
I've got tons of fuel. I need to get rid of these tanks. SMS. Actually, I'll just push this. This will do. Hi, boys.
Caution. Caution.
Try not to run into each other. Okay. What I should be doing is flying really smoothly now, but instead I've kind of bombed it down through like 10,000 feet. I'm going to need to do a really gentle turn to the left or the right. That's my other wingman. What I'm going to do is come round to the right. I'm going to go left first and then come round to the right. So they don't run into each other. Got the airfield out there somewhere. I think it's there. Actually, we might be able to roll. Continue around to the left. I've got this big chat window on my way. It's all good though, man. We'll get there. I think we're going to be braking to the right. We'll see. I need to change tower. Oh, what's going on with this? Come on, baby. There we go. Okay, I want to be down about 1,500 feet, 450 knots. And I'll report a brake. Get rid of this. Trim the aircraft out a little bit. Let's try. Get that on top. It's a bit of a handful in VR, I tell you. Trying to do all this. Dropped about 300 feet there. Airspeed's good. Got some jets on the taxiway there. And we're going to report our overhead brake.
1, brake right.
4G there, throttle back.
2,
Looking for north. Going back to 300 knots.
4.
There we go, rolling out. You sorted? Good stuff. Okay, we're looking for 250 knots now. Looking for about 1.5 miles onto the base. I'm going to come around.
Banshee 6, 2-ship, F-16s, ready for departure. Spade 3, Gunnison Tower, weight 230 at 9 knots, runway 18, clear for landing, jet gear down. Banshee 6, hold short, arriving traffic.
Descending there. That was a bit of a shit one. Completely overshot it. Sorry, Rox. For the stream, it's just it's a different scene basically. I need to use. That was a really bad approach. I'm really heavy as well. I'm far too heavy for this landing, really. Alright, that's not looking too bad. It's 170 on the approach. Gonna trim her out a little bit. Got the jets on the hold short. Not the hold short. Yep, the hold short. 160 there. Keep trimming. Keep killing our gas. And cut it. She's getting a bit twitchy on the old nose there. Let's bring the nose down. Not my best work. Brakes on. So yeah, first real flight in VR. Quite a lot to quite a heavy workload. Kind of having to try and click around on the different buttons and stuff. But yeah, not too bad. Frame rate needs a little bit of work, but there might be some tweaks I can do to get it run a little bit better. I don't know. Do you find it realistic? I don't know. I never flew jets, so it's immersive. You know, I think that's the main thing. It's really immersive, particularly in the VR. So I usually play a different sim, DCS, but yeah, this VR is.
3-1, contact ground. Switch to 2-7-3-5-2-5.
It's a bit like playing a driving game. You know, like when you're playing a driving game, it doesn't really feel like real driving, does it? But it's immersive, and that's the main thing, I think. A lot of the guys that fly these in real life say it's fairly realistic, not obviously 100%. Right, it's in the mission, and I'm going to call it a night, guys. But it's been very cool. A cool thing. Yeah, absolutely. So we did alright. I missed. I'm still trying to figure out how to fire the laser mavs. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Like I said, it's going to be a short one. Hopefully this week we'll do some bit longer streams and keep cracking at this and play some DCS as well. Alright, so I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to remove my headset. Have a good one.